From translation, RSV Revised Standard Version. This 12th day of the year. Today we are reading passages Genesis 35 to 37. Genesis chapter 35, verses 1 to 59. Then God said to Jacob, "Arise, go up to Bethel and dwell there. And make there an altar to God, who appeared to you when you fled from your brother Esau." So Jacob said to his household and to all who were with him, "Put away the foreign gods that are among you, and purify yourselves, and change your garments. 3 Then let us arise and go up to Bethel, that I may make there an altar to God, who answered me in the day of my distress, and has been with me wherever I have gone." So they gave to Jacob all the foreign gods that they had, and the rings that were in their ears. And Jacob hid them under the oak which was near Shechem. And they journeyed, and a terror from God fell upon the cities that were round about them, so that they did not pursue the sons of Jacob. Thus Jacob came to Luz, that is, Bethel, which is in the land of Canaan, and all the people who were with him. And he built an altar there, and called the place El Bethel, because their God had revealed himself to him when he fled from his brother. And Deborah, Rebekah's nurse, died, and she was buried below Bethel under an oak, and the name of it was called Allon-Bacuth. God appeared to Jacob again when he came from Paddan Aram and blessed him. And God said to him, "Your name is Jacob, your name shall not be called Jacob any more, but Israel shall be your name." So he called his name Israel. And God said to him, "I am God Almighty, be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall come from you, and kings shall spring from your loins. The land that I gave to Abraham and Isaac I will give to you, and I will give the land to your descendants after you." Then God went up from him at the place where he had talked with him. And Jacob set up a pillar at the place where he talked with him, a pillar of stone, and he poured out a drink offering on it, and poured oil on it. So Jacob called the name of the place where God had talked with him Bethel. Then they journeyed from Bethel, and when they were still some distance from Ephrath, Rachel travelled, and she had hard labour. And when her labour was at its hardest, the midwife said to her, "Fear not, for now you will have another son." And as her soul was departing, for she died, she called his name Benoni, but his father called him Benjamin. So Rachel died, and she was buried on the way to Ephrath, that is, Bethlehem. And Jacob set up a pillar upon her grave. It is the pillar of Rachel's grave to this day. Israel journeyed on, and pitched his tent beyond the Tower of Eder. While Israel lived in that land, Reuben went and lay with Bilhah his father's concubine. And Israel heard of it. The sons of Jacob were Reuben, the firstborn of Jacob, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun, 24 Dan, Joseph, and Benjamin, 25 Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. These are the sons of Jacob who were born to him in Paddan Aram. And Jacob came to his father Isaac at Mamre, at Kiriath-arba, that is, Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac had sojourned. Now the days of Isaac were 180 years. And Isaac breathed his last, and died, and was gathered to his people, old and full of days. And Esau and Jacob his sons buried him. These are the descendants of Esau, that is, Edom. Esau took his wives from the daughters of Canaan: Adah the daughter of Elon the Hittite, Oholibamah the daughter of Anna the son of Zibon the Hivite, 3 in Basemath, Ishmael's daughter, sister of Neblioth. Adah bore Eliphaz to Esau, Basemath bore Reuel, 5, and Oholibamah bore Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. These are the sons of Esau who were born to him in the land of Canaan. Then Esau took his wives, his sons, his daughters, and all the members of his household, his cattle, all his livestock, and all the property he had acquired in the land of Canaan, and he went to a land away from his brother Jacob. For their possessions were too great for them to dwell together. The land of their sojournings could not support them both because of their possessions. So Esau dwelt in the hill country of Seir. Esau is Edom. These are the descendants of Esau, the father of the Edomites in the hill country of Seir. 10 These are the names of Esau's sons: Eliphaz the son of Adah the wife of Esau, Reuel the son of Basemath the wife of Esau. The sons of Eliphaz were Teman, Omar, Zepho, Gatam, and Kenaz. Timnah was a concubine of Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bore Amalek to Eliphaz. These are the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. The sons of Reuel were Nahath, Zerah, Shammah, and Mizah. These are the sons of Basemath, Esau's wife. And these are the sons of Oholibamah the daughter of Anna, the daughter of Zibon, Esau's wife. She bore to Esau Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. These are the chiefs of the sons of Esau. The sons of Eliphaz the firstborn of Esau, chiefs Teman, Omar, Zepho, Kenaz, 16 Korah, Gatam, and Amalek. These are the chiefs of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Adah. These are the sons of Reuel, Esau's son. Chiefs Nahath, Zerah, Shammah, and Mizah. These are the chiefs of Reuel in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Basemath, Esau's wife. These are the sons of Oholibamah, Esau's wife, chiefs Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. These are the chiefs of Oholibamah the daughter of Anna, Esau's wife. These are the sons of Esau, who is Edom, and these are their chiefs. These are the sons of Seir the Horite, the inhabitants of the land. Lotan, Shobal, Zibon, Anna, 21 Dishon, Ezer and Dishan. These are the chiefs of the Horites, the sons of Seir in the land of Edom. The sons of Lotan were Hori and Heman, and Lotan's sister was Timnah. These are the sons of Shobal, Alvan, Manahath, Ebal, Shepho and Onam. These are the sons of Zibon, Iyar and Anna. He is the Anna who found the hot springs in the wilderness, as he pastured the asses of Zibon his father. These are the children of Anna, Dishon and Oholibamah the daughter of Anna. These are the sons of Dishon, Hemdan, Eshban, Ithran and Cheran. These are the sons of Ezer, Bilhan, Zarvan and Akan. These are the sons of Dishan, Uz and Aaron. These are the chiefs of the Horites, chiefs Lotan, Shobal, Zibon, Anna, 30 Dishon, Ezer and Dishan. These are the chiefs of the Horites, according to their chiefs in the land of Seir. These are the kings who reigned in the land of Edom, before any king reigned over the Israelites. Bela the son of Beer reigned in Edom, and the name of his city was Dinhabah. Bela died, and Jobab the son of Zerah of Bozrah reigned in his stead. Jobab died, and Husham of the land of the Temanites reigned in his stead. Husham died, and Hadad the son of Bedad, who defeated Midian in the country of Moab, reigned in his stead. And the name of his city was Avith. Hadad died, and Samlah of Masrekah reigned in his stead. Samlah died, and Shaul of Rehoboth on the Euphrates reigned in his stead. Shaul died, and Baal-Hanan the son of Achbor reigned in his stead. Baal-Hanan the son of Achbor died, and Hadar reigned in his stead. And the name of his city was Pau, and his wife's name was Mehetabel, the daughter of Matrid, daughter of Mezahab. And these are the names of the chiefs of Esau, according to their families and their dwelling places, by their names. Chiefs Timnah, Alva, Jethath, 41 Oholibamah, Elah, Pinon, 42 Kenaz, Teman, Mibzar, 43 Magdiel, and Aram. These are the chiefs of Edom, according to their habitations in the land of their possession. This is Esau, the father of the Edomites. Genesis chapter 36, verses 1 to 33. Now Jacob dwelt in the land where his father had sojourned, in the land of Canaan. This is the history of the family of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was shepherding the flock with his brothers. He was a helper with the sons of Bilhah and Zilpah, his father's wives. And Joseph brought an evil report of them to their father. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a long robe with sleeves. But when his brothers saw that their father loved him more than all his brothers, they hated him, and could not speak peaceably to him. Now Joseph had a dream, and when he told it to his brothers, they hated him the more. He said to them, Hear this dream which I have dreamed. 7 Behold, we were binding sheaves in the field, and behold, my sheaf arose and stood upright. And behold, your sheaves gathered round and made obeisance to my sheaf. His brothers said to him, Are you indeed to reign over us? Or are you indeed to rule over us? So they hated him the more for his dreams and for his words. He dreamed another dream, and told it to his brothers, and said, Behold, I have dreamed another dream. And behold, the sun, the moon, and 11 stars were bowing down to me. But when he told it to his father and to his brothers, his father rebuked him, and said to him, What is this dream that you have dreamed? Shall I and your mother and your brothers indeed come to bow ourselves to the ground before you? And his brothers were jealous of him, but his father kept the saying in mind. And his brothers went to pasture their father's flock near Shechem. And Israel said to Joseph, Are not your brothers pasturing the flock at Shechem? Come, I will send you to them. And he said to him, Here I am. So he said to him, Go now, see if it is well with your brothers and with the flock, and bring me word again. So he sent him from the valley of Hebron. And he went to Shechem, and a man found him, and behold, he was wandering in the fields. And the man asked him, What are you seeking? And the man said, They have gone away, for I heard them say, Let us go to Dothan. So Joseph went after his brothers, and found them at Dothan. They saw him from afar, and before he came near to them, they conspired against him to kill him. They said to one another, Here comes this dreamer. 20 come now, let us kill him and throw him into one of the pits. Then we shall say, A wild beast has devoured him, and we shall see what will become of his dreams. But when Reuben heard it, he delivered him out of their hands, saying, Let us not take his life. And Reuben said to them, Shed no blood. Cast him into this pit here in the wilderness, but lay no hand upon him, that he might rescue him out of their hand, to restore him to his father. So when Joseph came to his brothers, they stripped him of his robe, the long robe with sleeves that he wore. 24 And they took him and cast him into a pit. The pit was empty, there was no water in it. Then they sat down to eat bread, and they looked up and saw a caravan of Ishmaelites coming from Gilead with their camels bearing gum, balm, and myrrh, on their way to carry it down to Egypt. Then Judah said to his brothers, What profit is it if we kill our brother and conceal his blood? 27 Come, let us sell him to the Ishmaelites, and let not our hand be upon him, for he is our brother, our own flesh. And his brothers heeded him. Then men, Midianite traders, passed by, and they drew Joseph up and lifted him out of the pit, and sold him to the Ishmaelites for 20 shekels of silver. and they took Joseph to Egypt. Then Reuben returned to the pit, and behold, Joseph was not in the pit, and he rent his clothes. And he returned to his brothers and said, The boy is gone, and where shall I go? Then they took Joseph's robe and killed a goat, and dipped the robe in the blood. 32 And they sent the long robe with sleeves and brought it to their father, and said, This we have found, see now whether it is your son's robe or not. And he recognized it and said, It is my son's robe. A wild beast has devoured him. Joseph is without doubt torn to pieces. Then Jacob rent his garments and put sackcloth upon his loins, and mourned for his many days. All his sons and all his daughters rose up to comfort him, but he refused to be comforted, and said, No, I shall go down to Sheol to my son, mourning. Thus his father wept for him. Meanwhile the Midianites had sold him in Egypt to Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh, the captain of the guard.